So do you want to know the top 5 ways to gear alts fast in Dragonflight? I'm going to show you how to do that right now by getting my new druid ready to raid today. Oh, and if I can't get into mythic +2 in 3 hours, she's getting deleted. So let's go. All right, so the first big one is crafting. Crafting is a great way to give your base item level a bit of a boost right after you hit level cap. The first few alts that I've had hit 70 always had some pieces of straggling gear, and upgrading that not only makes the world content easier, but also potentially bumps up your world quest rewards. Best of all, the gear you're buying is what a lot of people are using to level professions, so it's likely you'll be able to find it quite cheap on the auction house like I did, or get some guildies or friends to make it for you. All right, next up is the world boss / world quest. So this one's a bit of a long shot, but there is a weekly world boss, just like all the past expansions, that can give you up to 389 loot once per week. You can also complete world quests in the world for scaling loot. I didn't do this because I was on a time crunch, but I'd recommend waiting for as long as you can to complete the world quests because those rewards will scale to your item level, meaning that the higher average item level that you have when you are doing the world quest, the even higher the world quest reward will be. Next is elemental storms. So these are new with season 1. Elemental storms have a few hour rotation, and there are 4 different types, one for fire, earth, air, and water. Killing mobs in the area around the storm will award you with elemental overflow, a resource that allows you to buy elemental storms gear, which comes in at eye level 359, and participating in one of each of the elements each week will award you with 8 storm sigils, 2 from each element, that you can use to upgrade the lower level gear to 385. All right, so this is a quick little Ring of Blood style quest chain right here outside the Centaur village that tasks you with killing several elite mobs in a quest chain. Upon completion, you'll receive a weapon that's around 360 eye level. There seem to usually be other players killing these enemies too, but bring a friend if you can, and maybe turn off war mode if you have that on. All right, so the next thing up is world events. And by world events, I mean things like the Tuskar Community Soup event, which gives item level up to 372 or maybe a little higher. The Dragonflight Keep as well, which goes up to 385 eye level the first time of the week that you do it, and the Trial of Elements and the Trial of Flood events. In case you don't know where they are, the Tuskar Soup event starts here every 3.5 hours. The Dragonbane Keep starts here every 2 hours. The Trials of the Flood and Trial of the Elements are here and here. Trial of Elements is a little more complicated though because it requires you to have almost completed the main story and have access to the Primalist Future area. Next up are the super rares. Throughout the Dragon Isles, there are rare mobs, but a handful of them are known as super rares. You will be seeing their spawn locations on your screen right now. These guys have short respawn timers and drop one of a bunch of random items that cap at 385. Be warned though that they are not specific to your character. I had absolutely no luck getting any drops from any of them on this run, but honestly, that's kind of unusual. You can kill them each once per day, and they're usually heavily farmed, so you should have no issues taking them down. There's a weak aura that I recommend for this, and I will put that down in the description. All right, so the moment of truth then. Did we manage to get invited to a mythic +2 in under 3 hours and complete the challenge, or do we have to delete our Shadowlands main? Screw it, Boom can suck anyway. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope that video helped you gear up your alts quickly for raiding or whatever. And make sure you watch this video next because YouTube knows you will love it. Bye, everybody.